The 3, Montana McLeod, scratching. Just left with the 4. I think we've got all the drivers proper. Ryan Horick replacing Kayla Horick on the 4. I'm telling you, unless she's done the quick 20-minute trek from Oyen to here and grown about a couple of feet to look like Rosie. The last word looked to coming from barrier 4. I'm telling you from 2, and probably that means Chardonnay from 3. It's a little bit of change there. The last word to the outside, the others drop in. Green lights on, we're away, and Racing Cheddar's Treasure began the best, but almost by default, really, the fact that nothing else wanted to challenge it, and Cheddar's Treasure lead. Like to see its lead time. It'd be nice and slow. Rosie jumps on its back with I'm Telling You. Back behind there to Chardonnay. Lead time 15.1. Well, I wasn't wrong. Chardonnay races 3rd, and back last of all, the last word. Out in front, Cheddar's Treasure going as slow as they're going to let her out in front of Samantha Pascoe and Cheddar's Treasure. Absolutely walking. I'm a chance to go quicker, I reckon, as they go into the back straight. Coming one off now from the tail end of the field was the last word. Not happy with the slow tempo here, MD Webster wants to go up and have a little bit of a sniff for the lead here on Cheddar's Treasure. It's going to go straight past it, and it has the lead. So the last word's out in front. In second spot behind the leader is Cheddar's Treasure. Back behind there, racing in 3rd, was I'm Telling You, and last of all was Chardonnay. So out in front, it's the last word. Mark Webster for Lance Holberton leads the way by about the full sulky's length, 34.4 that first section, and the lead time was covered in 15.1. So absolutely walked. Interesting to see what the second section is. I reckon it'll be just a bit quicker, but slow enough as it is. They get the siren now with about 900 metres left to run. The last word leads. They're in single file here. Second behind the leader is Cheddar's Treasure. Back in 3rd position was I'm Telling You, and last of all is Chardonnay. They quickened it up a little bit, but you wouldn't often say that when they go 31.6. That gives them, 66 for the first half of the last mile as they go down towards the back straight with 650 metres left to run. Out in front, the last word leads the way, and second spot behind the leader was Cheddar's Treasure. Back in 3rd, as I'm Telling You, and Chardonnay now comes one off to face the breeze, but is about 15 metres from the leader. It's had a very, very good time out in front here. Did the work down the back straight the first time to get the lead, if you can call it work, and it's out in front in this one, the last word. Coming off the inside now, Cheddar's Treasure, Samantha Pascoe, confident on it. It's a nice little horse, we do know this. Comes off and gets about a metre clear in front of the last word. Latching onto its back from the tail end of the field was Chardonnay to be 1 out, 1 back. Little run up the track a little bit there on the outside. Cheddar's Treasure got pushed almost 3 wide. Rosie came off with I'm Telling You. Into the front straight. Chardonnay also now joins the leader. Cheddar's Treasure. Chardonnay gets a half a nose clear, gets down a head clear and goes down the line. And Chardonnay wins by 2 or 3 metres on the line. Beats Cheddar's Treasure. Back behind there, the next best I'm Telling You, and back last of all was the last word. Last quarter comes up in, it goes to the lead time and leaves me talking nonsense for a little bit, 29.5. They went 31.8 down the back, missed that as well, and 29.5 that last sectional. Gives them 61.3 for the last half.